So what type of music you grew up listening to?
Oh man.
Cause you got like soul, you got funk, you got you got hardcore hip hop, you got East Coast, West Coast. You got like a whole different your catalog is crazy.
Of course, I grew up listening to my mom's music. You know, the stuff from the '70s and stuff, the Whispers.
Yeah.
And you know, the Temptations, all this Marvin Gaye, Anita Baker in the '80s. But as far as hip hop, you know, Ice-T, N.W.A., Rakim,
West
Daddy
Side,
Kane, you know, Cool G Rap.
The real spinners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was like I had a combination. I started rapping in '91. And '91 was a time where I would be bumping Cool G Rap, then be bumping De La Soul, and then Compton's Most Wanted.
Woo.
You know?
Yeah. A lot going on.
Yeah. And so
usually regular.
Yeah.
Word, because you either on one side of the fence or the other. But there's people that appreciate everything. Like around that time, DJ Quick was out.
Yeah.
Dre was running shit.
Yeah.
You know, Mob and Nas and all of them came up in like 93, 94. So you talking about around this time, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to a lot of shit. I was listening to what's these niggas' name? Cool Keith and them cats.
Right. Ultramagnetic.
Yeah. Ultramagnetic and everything, and I was still listening to, you know, this is around the time when It Takes Two was out.
Yeah.
That shit was out like from '88 and it was still playing. Yeah.
My first hip hop purchase was Beastie Boys, License to Ill, and my brother bought Run DMC Raising Hell that same day.
Absolutely.
And then so this was a time where, you know, I was seeing the crack cocaine epidemic, you know, sort of take over our community, take over my family, really. You know, first person. And, you know, when 6 in the morning, Ice-T 6 in the morning came out, when NWA Dope Man came out, and all of that stuff, you know. And so that's what sort of informed, you know, who I was, you know. But also I was influenced by the shit I was hearing from New York, because we be wearing fucking Dickie suits and Nike Cortez out here, but then be bumping anything from Big Daddy Kane, Cool G Rap, you know, all of that shit.
Good music is good music, no matter where it originates from, right?
You know, and
you
so
can tell the real.
Yeah,
definitely.
And so, just growing up with all those influences, you know, and the native tongues, all of that stuff. Yeah. You know, I just feel privileged.
I think in '91 I was listening to Diggable Planets. I ain't going front.
Diggable Planets, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's such a privilege to grow up during that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
a lot of things was people was just grabbing those lanes and saying, "Fuck it, ain't nobody did this, so I'm gonna do this."
Right.
You know. Right. And it was fire, and then now they're being sampled by your favorite rappers. Know that. And we're here. It's like a resurgence right now of like samples coming back. Because I'm hearing cats from down south rapping on joints that's like straight from NY from like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Right. So the appreciation for music is dope, man. Yeah. And that's what we're doing right here on the block, man. Block News Live. Every Friday night, real talk, good music, news, and more. Everything from boom bap to trap. We ain't get to that. I don't think we get to that tonight.
I don't
know. We're on boom bap bar shit right now. Bars over bullshit. We got our special guest Complex in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We gonna get back to some more music. Oh, you hear the fucking Duce kicking in? We got some more music. We got the top 10, top 5 coming.
He's
You know what I'm saying?
into that, man.
Yo, if you tune out, you bugging out. Straight up.
Definitely. Hey,
we here.
Don't go nowhere. Dash Radio. Beat Miners Radio. We in the building.